Right, back on then.
Okay, Tony, so I'm happy with your road positioning.
So,
Happy with your road positioning. So just remind me, why is it important not to go over the centre line?
because I could force the, I could hit the vehicles coming towards me, or I could force them to swerve and have an accident.
That's right, that's good. Okay, I'm happy with your knowledge, so what I'll do is I'll hand that over to you, but I'll keep an eye on it at the same time.
Oh, okay, right. And we're going to turn left, please.
Okay, we're going to turn left at the end of the road, please. Sorry.
Well, we never will find out what that traffic jam was then.
Which side was it?
We just went around it.
That's good, that's a short call. So the subject was progress, hesitancy and position. So position's gone out the way. Progress was good. Happy with that as well. So it's hesitancy now. So just remind me, Tony, what do you understand about hesitancy?
Oh, it's not being prepared, lack of preparation, or lack of judgment, isn't it?
That's right. And if there was anybody coming from the right and we needed to cross their path, how would you judge when to go in front of them to cross their path only?
What, a junction?
Yeah, how would you judge when to cross their path when you're turning right?
Oh, if I can walk across, I can drive across, can I?
That's right.
Drive across in their path, don't
Yeah, that's right. Well, walk across from where?
From one side of the curb to the other, from one curb to the other.
That's right. And if we were turning left and we were going to drive in front of traffic, how do we judge to go when to go?
Oh, I need a bit more time, don't I? Because I have to be able to get down the road and get speed up. So I mustn't force them to slow, stop or swerve.
That's right.
So I need to be able to walk across from one pavement to the other and back again.
And back again. Brilliant. You've got the knowledge. Okay, so we'll put it into practice, see how you get on. If we were waiting and we were unable to judge this, what could be the consequences? If we weren't going when we could go?
Well, I suppose the people behind might toot the horn at me, wouldn't they?
Yeah. And what else could they do? They get frustrated.
They might try overtaking me, mightn't they?
Yes, that's right.
And we're going to follow the road straight.
Okay, follow the road straight ahead, please.
And straight up, please.
Follow the road straight ahead from the roundabout, please. Okay, we can go.
Oh, can I go?
Yeah, we can. We could have actually gone in second gear here because we can see the roundabout is clear. So as Why do you think it's important not to hesitate?
Well, I thought I was okay at the first one, but the guy behind was kind of give me these signals.
That's right, because he could even see the roundabout was clear.
Well, he couldn't.
He could see it as well, and he was expecting you to go. So what could you force him to do if you suddenly stopped?
Well, I forced him to wave at me, didn't I? Turning left.
Yeah, turning left. From the back, he could hit you from the back, not knowing that you're going to suddenly stop. Because if you can see, look all around the roundabout well before you actually approach it, then you can see that it's clear and you can proceed in second gear. You don't have to stop and put it into first gear.
No, I just started being safe.
No, because that will be lack of preparation. And that would create hesitancy. So before we reach a roundabout, Tony, what do we have to do? So we know if it's safe to go.
I'm not too sure.
How do we judge it? We look at the roundabout, all over the roundabout.
I always do, yeah. When I get there, I always look.
Yeah, always look before you get there. Before you get to the roundabout. Yep. And if it's clear, what sort of gear can you proceed in?
Depends on the speed, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's right. So we don't have to always stop at roundabouts to let the other traffic flow. So you're holding people at the back as well.
I'm holding him at the back. And we're going to follow the road straight on, please.
Okay, we're going to follow the road straight on, please. So can you see the roundabout from here, Tony?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great big bobbly bit in the middle.
That's right, so you can see around it. Well, now we've got a car in front of us, so we can start preparing.
Yeah.
And start judging from here that car is leaving. So we can go.
I can go.
Can go,
Right.
yeah. And carry on.
And at the roundabout, straight on, please.
Next roundabout, straight on, please. So if there's no car coming on in our path, we can go. So proceed, put into second gear and carry on. Don't stop.
I'll keep going.
Yeah, keep going. You can carry on in second gear. Do you know how to judge when to go and when to stop a roundabout?
Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's just stop and then look.
Yeah, if you can see before you even approach the roundabout.
No, I don't look before I approach.
Yeah, you look before you approach. If it's a closed junction, it's just like junctions, you're approaching junctions, closed and open.
Alright.
So if you can see it, it's open and you can see all the traffic flowing around it, and then you can carry on in the gear you're in. You don't have to stop. But if there are cars coming, or if it's a closed sort of roundabout where you can't see, then slow down and be prepared to stop.
Yeah, but I always find with the roundabouts that I come to at Andy, there's always loads of people come up on the right.
Yeah, but when you look all around the roundabout, there might be some people...
At the roundabout, we're going to turn right.
Okay, at the roundabout, we're going to be turning right, please, Tony. What happens is, if you're looking at all the roundabouts, some cars may block them on the right, which would give you a chance to go.
Alright.
This is why we look all around the roundabout. So there might be loads of cars at your right, coming from the right, but by looking ahead...
Well, maybe you could help me here.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so from here, because we've got a bit of a hedge, we need to be prepared to maybe stop. Yeah, it's a closed one, so that's good. We need to put it to first gear, and we need to wait for that car and then go now. See if it's clear. Yeah, now it's clear. So because that was a closed sort of roundabout, we couldn't see. How did you feel on that one?
I just came up and looked to the right.
Yeah.
I just came up to the roundabout and then looked to the right.
That's right. And we had a car coming from ahead as well, didn't we? Waiting for that.
Yes, that's right. And then just come up to the roundabout, stop, and then look to the right, isn't it?
Now, you know, always you can be slow rolling in first gear. You don't have to stop. You could be in second gear.
Yeah, but I have to stop to look to the right, haven't I?
You don't have to stop. If you can see before you come to a giveaway line, if you can see into the right and there's no cars, then you can go and rolling in first gear. You can carry on. You don't have to stop. But if it's
But it's really important that I look to the right, isn't it?
it's very important that you look to the right, and if your vision is clear, you can see, you can carry on in the gear.
Yeah, I always concentrate, looking to the right, don't look anywhere else.
No, you have to look all over the roundabout before you even approach it. By looking at it well ahead, it will give you a chance not to hesitate.
At the roundabout, we're going to turn right.
At the roundabout, we're going to turn right. So start looking now.
So we finish the instructions. Come all the way around the roundabout, back down to the side.
Okay, come all the way around the roundabout and back to this side, please. So you can go now.
Oh. I'm doing the right thing stopping now, aren't
I? You stop if this car's actually on the roundabout.
Yeah, I've done the right thing there, stopping, didn't I?
No, you did not. It's you could have.
It's safe though, isn't it?
It's not actually safe, because then cars behind you or cars around the roundabout, they can see that it's clear, but you're stopping, you're hesitating. So they could even try to overtake you on the roundabout. People do these sort of things. When it's clear, you judge it and you go. You don't always have to stop. Your vision, you can see before you even approach the roundabout.
Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I will help you on the next roundabout.
I don't have failed this test.
No, of course not. Yeah, on the next roundabout, we'll help you and then see how we.
So I come up, I stop, yeah?
No, you come
and then
up.
I look.
No, you come up and you look first. Okay, so
where do I look?
You look all over the roundabout.
Oh, all over, everywhere.
Yeah, as many exits you can, especially the right.
For the people on the left, they're going to stop for me. Why am I looking to the left?
You're looking to the left because they may be indicating to come all the way around, so to block those people on the right. So if you've got a flow of
traffic, mean they might help me?
They might help you. That's
right.
right.
Now turning right.
Turning right, please. So they may help you by blocking.
You're going to help me here, aren't you?
Yeah. So this car is coming, so we need to stop. We need to. Now there's no car. Now we can go.
Oh.
Yeah. So once your road is clear and there's no car on the roundabout, you go. So what do we do before we actually reach the roundabout? As we're approaching the roundabout, Tony?
Look everywhere, you said, yeah?
Yeah. Why do we look everywhere?
Because I might get help from other vehicles.
Yeah. How would they help you, do you think?
You said it may block the vehicles that are stopping me going onto the roundabout.
That's right. Coming from the right, yeah.
So what I was doing wrong, I was coming up, not looking anywhere, stopping, and then looking.
That's right. And do you understand that's why you were hesitating?
I can understand why that nun in that car behind was. I thought she was blessing me, but I don't think she was she?
I thought she was blessing. So you passed your test. No, yeah, that's right. That's what makes them. I mean, that was a nice gesture, but what else can they do? What can some drivers do if you're hesitating?
I think she needed one in the back of me at one stage, didn't she?
Yeah, that's right. Or even they could even try to overtake you. Some drivers Not
Well, I
bullets.
think she was actually looking at the roundabout and saw it was clear.
That's it. She could see it.
And then when she looked forward and saw me stopped,
Right.
she got a bit of a shock, didn't she?
Oh, okay. Okay.
And that's when she blessed me, didn't she? I think it was a blessing anyway.
I think she was probably lucky that she stopped before hitting you.
Yeah, she's a nun though. She wouldn't swear at me, would she?
No, she wouldn't.
Oh.
But then we don't want to make them swear at us, do we? By hesitating. Remind me, where are we looking at the roundabout before we approach it?
Everywhere.
Yeah? Yeah, that's
I've got to
right.
look everywhere, haven't I?
Yeah, and what's the reason we're looking everywhere for?
So I get a full picture.
Yeah. And how does that help you to proceed so you're not hesitating?
So I know exactly what's going on all around the roundabout. And I could get one of these blockers, isn't it?
That's right.
At the roundabout ahead, we're going to be turning right.
At the roundabout ahead, we're going to be turning right, please. So let's. So what you're going to do, starting when your vision is clear, when it's.
Oh, I'm starting to look everywhere now.
Yeah. Or what sort?
I can see loads of vehicles coming from the left. Yeah. Oh, they're blocking, aren't they? I've got one coming to the right.
So what gear do you think?
I could keep going there, couldn't I?
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
What you're doing now is
yeah.
rolling in first gear, aren't you? It's called rolling in first gear. So even though you changed your gear low, you carried on, yeah? That's really good. You've handled that yourself.
Now we're going to turn right.
You're going to turn right, please.
So it really does help when you look early, doesn't it?
It does. That will help you get to where you want to go a bit quicker as well, and safely, without holding people up, especially the nod.
And we're going to turn left.
Turn left, please. Side.
I think it's the Wigan family out for a drive, out for a cycle.
Today I've noticed a lot of bicycles in Hopenden.
Sorry?
I've noticed a lot of bicycles today in Hopenden.
Yeah, there could be a cycle race.
Could be something,
And we're going to stop on the left here.
yeah. Stop here somewhere convenient and safe, please.
Right, you can breathe.
Thank you.
Oh, I was happy the way you handle that.
Yeah?
Yeah?
I was really, at the beginning I was a bit, what shall I say? I completely forgot. It's
obviously because a roundabout doesn't only affect me stopping at a roundabout, doesn't only affect people behind me, it can actually affect people off all the roads off the roundabout. Yeah?
Right.
So, as soon as you feel that I'm going to stop at a roundabout and I shouldn't be stopping, give me that push. Come on, keep moving.
Okay.
Yeah? And then you can
Explain afterwards.
you can explain afterwards and talk to me about looking earlier and where to look, yeah, what I'm looking for, who's going to help me, yeah?
Okay.
But don't be letting me stop at the roundabouts,
Okay.
yeah, if it's clear,
Yeah.
yeah?
Yeah.
Come on, keep moving, yeah?
Okay.
Don't wait for me to stop to say that. You know I'm going to stop because you can see it.
Yeah, I can see. Okay.
Come on, keep me moving, it's all clear, yeah?
Okay.
Because there is a danger of not only behind, but it's the vehicles. It's not exactly the same as an emerge, where I'll be only affecting vehicles behind me, and there might be no vehicles behind me, so therefore we're not putting anybody in danger. But a roundabout, everybody around the roundabout's getting confused because they're thinking, why is he stopped? Yeah?
Okay.
So it affects all the way around the roundabout. So You know, get me moving, and then get in there and help me afterwards. Yeah.
Okay.
I need to be looking early. I need to be looking everywhere. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it's help. It's going to help me if I look everywhere, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you just please explain how would it affect everyone? I'm a bit.
How would I?
How would it affect if you're standing there at the roundabout and there's people coming around? If they want to go past you, affect them.
Well, if I'm actually stopped at an entrance to a roundabout,
Right.
and there's 3 or 4 exits off that roundabout,
Yeah.
don't forget, at a roundabout, it's give way to the right all the way around. So
Oh,
each person at each exit
Yeah.
is getting confused, isn't it?
That's right.
Yeah.
So anybody coming around in front of you, obviously you're in their right, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So therefore, they're thinking, well, why aren't I going? So therefore, that's delaying them going because they're wondering why I'm not going. You know, so
Yeah,
don't.
especially the people on the left, it's their
Yeah.
right, isn't it?
Yeah, so don't let me be stopping unnecessarily those roundabouts. Get in there and
I understand now.
and push
Okay.
me on. Yeah, come on, keep moving,
Yeah.
and then you can explain it afterwards. Yeah.
Okay. That bit I
Um,
didn't know.
Yeah.
That they all get affected.
Yeah, I mean, if you think that I shouldn't be stopping at that roundabout, and you wouldn't stop at that roundabout yourself, get me moving. As soon as you feel those wheels starting to come down to a stop, now come on, keep it moving. Yeah,
Okay.
it's very similar to me going too slow at the beginning
Okay.
for the conditions.
Yeah.
What's the first thing you do?
Obviously, put your speed up.
Yeah.
Bring it
So in
to
other
the,
words, you're
safe speed.
making it safe,
Yeah.
and then we can learn in a safer environment. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where we don't be sitting at the roundabout with me stopped and you going on about, well, if you looked a bit earlier here, there, and the other, yeah.
No, you make them go safe speed first.
Yeah. So get me clear of that roundabout.
No one in the position as well. You make them come back.
Yeah,
first.
because you haven't got the same control there as you have on an emerge. Where on an emerge, if you can see in the mirrors there's nobody behind me,
Right.
then obviously you know you've got time to actually hold me there and Q&A me on, you know, how I'm making the judgment.
Yeah.
But a roundabout is different because there's so many roads coming onto a roundabout, or there could be so many roads coming onto a roundabout.
Okay.
That was well handled, well done.
Thank you.
And relax.